Hello and welcome to the Worldwide Markets Forex Daily Wrap Up. It is April 29th, 2013. We'll start with the euro as usual. Currently we are trading at 1.3085. As expected, we managed to stay above 1.300, even throughout the tumultuous times that we had. With the euro, everything bounced back, popped back up above 130, and we've been staying above that. Right now, we're pretty much looking to see what this does when we get back over 1.31. If it does get over the 1.3125 level, you should be looking at this to extend its bullish run to the upside, to 1.3225. It could be a nice little 100 pips in there, but for now, the market seemed to be sitting tight. We have a couple of holidays in Japan and China this week, and then we also have ECB and Bank of England meetings on Thursday. So I think the market's just kind of waiting to see what happens. So I would keep your eyes open on the euro. We get a break above 1.31. You can definitely look to extend the longs that we've been talking about. As long as the euro stays above 1.30, we're looking for long opportunities. For whatever reason, it does break down. We could be looking at anything under 1.2975 for reversal. Let's jump to the dollar yen. Dollar yen, as expected, analysts put in that 100 level on the dollar yen, and the market seems to have held it. We tried to push past it about 3 times here, and we were unable to do that, and we kind of saw this run out of gas and made multiple attempts to get back over that 99, 95 level, and finally it just broke down. Yeah, we're currently trading at 98.02, and we're sitting in the middle. Especially with China and Japan on holiday this week. Definitely want to be careful trading this currency pair. The one level that you do want to keep an eye out on is this 95.80 level. You have a clearly defined double top here, and if this does break down and we do start seeing some dollar weakness and yen strength, it'll be a great opportunity to look to short that. But until then, I'd still remain bullish on this pair. With the amount of run that it's had to the upside in the last few months, you had to run into some profit taking and some consolidation somewhere, and that seems to be right here. But my bias is still to the long side with this currency pair. Move to the euro yen. Euro yen has pretty much been stagnant for the last week or so. Been in a pretty tight range of about 100 pips. So we're just kind of waiting to see what happens. The meetings this week should shake things up enough that may push this in one direction or another. But you are seeing a consolidation here, and we're waiting for a breakout. You have the makings of a symmetrical triangle, and we're pretty much just pinching that, and we're having lower highs and higher lows, and we want to see, this will probably just continue to consolidate, and eventually we're going to get a breakout. So definitely keep your eyes open for that. Dollar CAD has pretty much plummeted. We pretty much were talking about it last week, that as long as it stayed below 1.30, 1.03, I'm sorry, that we still liked opportunities to the short side, especially with some of the strength that we are seeing in the oil market, and that's pretty much exactly what has panned out. Oil, we had a double bottom on oil, and we were expecting to pretty much get to right where we are. You had the 85 to 90 range on the double bottom, and that's pretty much going to put you at 89 with the midpoint and run you up to 94, where exactly you have your other area of resistance here. So, that's where you're at. That's where we're sitting. So we want to see what happens. If we get a break above 95, we could see another run to the upside on the oil, and that would push the dollar CAD even further, and we'd be looking to continue to head down towards this the parity level again at 1.00. Before we wrap up, let's jump into gold. Gold has been strong since its plummet from a few weeks ago. We have seen it retrace back to 1475, 1480 range. I'm gonna say keep an eye on the 1525 range as your retracement level. As long as we stay below 1525, I still like this to the short side. I still think that we will see gold below 1300 before we see it back above 1600. So, let's wait and see. And right now, we're kind of sitting in the middle of no man's land because you got rid of all your profit takers and all the people that have been sitting and holding gold, and then it rebounded, about $160 an ounce, and now we're sitting right here. So, I want to see this. You have plenty of previous support at 1525. If it stays below that, that's what I said, we're definitely looking at shorts. If it pops back up above that, we definitely could see it run back, even further, but I don't think we're going to get there. That is all we have for today. Stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your day and good luck with your trading.